Well, hello and welcome everybody. Randy Replay excuse me. Oh my heavens, Randy Replay back at it again. Today, the 5-3 Minnesota Vikings travel to face the mirrored 5-3 Buffalo Bills. It is an interesting game here at Highmark Stadium. This will mark the brothers going at it. Of course, Trayvon Diggs and Stephon Diggs. Across the bowl from one another. It's going to be a good one. And both teams looking to make it to 6-3. One team will, and the other team won't. We're going to figure out which team that is in a moment, but first we're going to take a look at the injury report. Eric Hendricks still lost for the season. Jalen Naylor out 1 more week. Lewis Seen out 2 more weeks. And Jonah Williams, now the right tackle, out 3 weeks with broken ribs. Of course, Viridian Lowe will be playing for him in relief, and that is a downgrade for sure. So Jonah Williams injured in the last game. There we go. Take a look at the Bills and not the Broncos. Hashtag must be nice. No injuries to speak of over yonder Bills Mafia. Minnesota Vikings need a win to keep the pressure on the Lions for lead in the NFC North. We are 1 game up, and if we were to tie and have the same record, same amount of wins, that is, the Lions would be number 1 due to the tiebreaker being a divisional game that the Lions beat us earlier in the year. I do believe that's all we have to get to. Adam Thielen with 3 more catches will get 100 on the year, so we'll keep that in mind as we roll through this one. And I'm just being reminded. Let me double check, actually. Nope, they don't. Okay, never mind. 3, 2, 1. So we are just about ready for kickoff. I do believe that's everything we have to get through. Adam Thielen's going to get 100. We got the brothers Diggs going at it. And it's going to be a fun game. Hopefully Minnesota comes out on top. This has been Ready Replay. Kickoff is next. Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. Obviously, Vikings will be wearing a little bit of a throwback jersey. There's Kirk Cousins. There's Joshua James, Rutherford Allen, and Stephon Diggs. A couple other big names on that defensive side as well. White and Edmonds. And there comes the flyover. Randy Replay's favorite pregame tradition. Ed Ingram will start at right tackle with the Williams injury, so a makeshift offensive line being shifted around there. Player introductions, Mafia up. Where are the tables? We don't know. Devon, go get him. Joshua Allen and the Buffalo Bills will host your Minnesota Vikings here today. 27 passing touchdowns against Minnesota's 26. And with a high completion percentage, of course, looking to move the ball down the field. For Minnesota's side, Kirk Cousins, we've seen flashes from him more times than not. He'll underthrow a ball or 2 during a game. But when it matters most, he puts the IT in elite. He's top 5 quarterback this season for a reason. Minnesota, Buffalo, kickoff moments away. Buffalo has won the toss. They will receive first. Minnesota will get it to start the second half, much like we have pretty much every game this season. That's pretty cool. And yeah, so here we go. Offensive line for the Vikings is going to look a little different. Greg Joseph, boom, the kick is away. Looks like to be returnable, and it is a rare return ball. And a tackle down at the 18, so that is where Joshua James Allen III will start. I don't know if that's his real name, but that's what Randy's going to go with. No, excuse me, 2,982 yards, 26 touchdowns, only 6 picks. Operating at a 20 over ratio. Oh boy. And the aforementioned Josh Allen will start out of the shotgun. We'll see what we want to do here. Looks like Nyheim Hines is to his right. It'll be a setup screen to the aforementioned Hines, but he'll be brought down by Jalen Johnson, who is really coming into his own here. Lots of tackle for losses on the year. Here's another one, and a pick six last week. Comes down, sheds the block. And Harrison Phillips was kind of celebrating there. Another guy who's come into his own, DJ Wanham, he's out here for this second down. Throw picked off. It's Jalen Johnson. And what did we just talk about? Jalen Johnson with a pick, and he's trying to hear the boos. Oh my heavens. So Josh Allen throws left side. What an undercut on Stephon Diggs. And Trayvon was not on Stephon there, but Javon was there for the pick. Here comes Kirk Cousins. We'll take a look at his numbers momentarily and see what he's kind of put together. 3,500 yards, 26 touchdowns, 23 picks. He's been flashy, both good and bad this season. There's JJ out there, Ezra Cleveland and company looking to get into the end zone. Those clean jerseys won't last long, I don't think. We'll kind of see what they want to do here. So Cousins bunch formation to the right. Dalvin Cook behind him, one of the best in the NFL. Gets the snap. Throw right side, caught. Adam Thielen. Now, excuse me, now only needs 2 more before that 100-yard catch, or 100 catch season. I formation, Adam Thielen sent in motion, left to right. Turn, gives to Diggs. He will not get, Cook. He will not get the first down. And met by a host of tacklers. And that'll drop Cousins into the gun. Lone setback, gets the snap, throws it over. We get a gritty early. It's JJ, Justin Jefferson. I mean, in his own coverage, you have to at least put 2 guys on him. I mean, JJ kind of just got free right away. Cousins saw it, and he just found the hole in that defense. So Minnesota on the road, throwback jerseys scoring here within the first couple minutes of game time. You'll love to see it. Greg Joseph, who has not been good on the road, kicks is good. The team right now, he's injured. Jonathan Bullard will check in as Allen from the gun again, gets the snap. It's another big run. Nyheim Hines, there is a flag, and Nyheim Hines breaks tackles like he's freaking Barry Sanders. We'll get the call on the field, though. For now, it's a touchdown. And it's coming back. See, where do you go? We're going to find out. Taylor Rapp will be in the spot there of the linebacker. Allen flushed. Anybody can... It's a pick. It's a pick. It's Trayvon Diggs. He will salute Josh Allen, and thank you for the pick. So Josh Allen, Zadarius and Daniil traveling down, underthrew the ball, double coverage. Trayvon will come up with it, or down with it, however you want to look. Cam Bynum was there. Michael Pittman Jr., but it is Trayvon Diggs, and we get back-to-back interceptions. Man in motion. Mitchell in the backfield. Snap, give to Mitchell. He gets caught up on his own guys, but then he walks into the end zone untouched by any Viking player, and this will tie up the game. Pending the kick. Runs into his own guy, and then just bounces off, and there he goes into the end zone for the touchdown. This to tie the game 7-7, 4:26 left to go in the first. Snap, spot, kick. It's all good. So here we are. Kirk Cousins under center. Dalvin behind him. Gets the snap. And he fumbles the ball. Kirk Cousins puts the ball on the ground. And it will be a scoop and score. Jaquan Jones. It'll be a scoop and score. And Cousins Von Miller, he's not down. Ed Ingram will give up the pressure, I do believe, on that right side. Oh my gosh. And that's Von Miller being Von Miller. Guys, I mean, just to make it 14-7. Snap, spot, kick. It is good. I mean, I'm sick and tired of seeing this every single week from this team. Especially on the road. Patterson will just let it bounce. So now Cousins operating from the gun. That'll be the end of the first. They let the time go down, no play. And it's only 14-7, but a couple turnovers led to points for the Bills. Your score at the end of 14-7 down. Cousins comes out under center. Turns, gives it to Dalvin. He will not get the freaking first down again. And Adam Thielen will go down holding his left ankle. And Adam Thielen will leave the field of play 1 catch short of 100 for the year. Kevin O'Connell, at some point, you're going to have to be aggressive. But Ryan Wright will punt. Kick is away. Carlton Davis has a chance. It goes out at the 2. They're going to mark it down at the 1. So the coffin corner punt. Ooh, Carlton Davis was right there. Justin Jefferson for sure. He's way better, dog. What about you? What do you think? Oof. Shit. 3, 2, 1. And it's a high ankle sprain for Adam Thielen. He will be done. 1 catch shy of 100 for the year. My heavens. 1 catch shy of the year of 100. Backed up against their own end zone. It is! He gets it out. He'll get it out. Oh my heavens. Almost a safety there. Mitchell not able to get much. And Minnesota. Another I formation being faced. It's another give. And he breaks free. Why else wouldn't he break free? This will be 3rd and 1 now. Breaks free. Almost gets the first down. Minnesota coming out here playing press. Under center is Allen. He turns, he gives first down. And that has been the rhetoric. That has been the script. That has been what happens this season for the Minnesota Vikings defensively. Giving up the big plays when they matter most. Allen from the gun. He will move. Looks like Mitchell to his right. Talks to a wide receiver. Gets the snap. Looks right. Looks left. Flush. Throws left. And it is Trayvon Diggs on Stephon Diggs with a diving pick. His second of the game on his little brother, Kobe. And Trayvon Diggs again, his 3rd diving interception in the last 2 games. And on his younger brother. Oh boy. Story of the year. Oh boy, here we go. Cousins from the gun. Snap. Throw. Caught. Tyler Johnson down to the 2. They're going to mark him down at the 1. They're going to go no huddle. So Tyler Johnson getting involved here with the absence of Adam Thielen. Cousins from the gun gets the snap. And just as he's about ready to uncork it, who else? Von Miller. From that right side, Ed Ingram is bad. He's letting everything go by him. Ed Ingram fell over and... oh boy, Minnesota's got to account for that. Cousins, got to get rid of the ball here, bud. 2nd and goal from the 11. Cousins talking to the offensive line. Gets the snap. Throws, end zone, caught. There is a flag. For now, it's a touchdown, KJ. Does the LeBron, boop, boop, boop. But we're going to take a look at the flag. I do believe it's roughing it, the passer again. And it's pass interference defense. The penalty, of course, will be declined. The coach for the Bills freaking out. And it will be a touchdown.
That penalty is declined.
And Kevin O'Connell likes to see it. And this to tie the game, 14-all, with 11:02 left to go here, first half. Kick is away, it's good. And Josh Allen, after throwing the pick, he's talking closer to the 6, but either way, here we are. And here we go. 3rd and goal. Allen from the gun. Snap. Flush throws short of the end zone. Stephon Diggs not able to get there. That will be Brian Asamoah on the tackle. We hold them to a 3-point try unless they're going to go for this. They're keeping the offense out on the field. Four-3 defense, and he's in. A touchdown given up. Mitchell's second of the game. You crash, you have him behind the line. He throws Daniil Hunter off like he's a My Little Pony doll from grade school. I don't know about that. And either way, he gets in. And this to make it 21-14, 7:43 left to go in the half. Snap spot kick. It's all good. So now what do? You got Dalvin in the backfield. Kirk, it's a play action. Throws, caught. Tyler Johnson, who is now being thrust into that 3rd string spot after KJ will take over for the injured Adam Thielen. Nice little throw there. And now Minnesota's moving with some purpose. I got some purpose field running here. Dalvin Cook. Dalvin Cook cuts it back. He's got the edge. Dalvin Cook goes out of bounds at the 8. The longest run from scrimmage by either team today. And Dalvin Cook, I don't know, was that a shake weight? Started out, looked to be blown up behind the line, but he bounced right. Outran the safety, and away she go. Bob's your uncle, Fanfy's your aunt. Almost had the touchdown, yes indeed, but wasn't meant to be. And Minnesota gets another opportunity. Here we go. Kirk Cousins empty setback, obvious run play, or pass play rather. Gets the snap, throws, caught. KJ Osborne touchdown Vikings. And he will call over his team, and they're gonna share a little dance here. JJ, and I do believe that's Ed Ingram, who fell down again against Von Miller. I don't know why he's celebrating. He's giving up the most sacks in the NFL in this game alone. Sorry, did I say that out loud? Another touchdown. This will tie up the game, 21-all. We got a freaking shootout here down in Buffalo. Kick is away. It's good. Maybe that's why they're called the Mafia. 5-play, 79-yard drive. 3 for 3, 32 yards and a touchdown. His 3rd of the game for Kirk Cousins. Extravaganza. Stats and scores from other games. In the meantime, Josh Allen loads up and throws. Picked off Cam Bynum. A zone coverage and Cam Bynum with his 2nd pick in 2 games, and he's going to celebrate a bit. Cam Bynum playing the free safety spot. Usually it would be Taylor Rapp there, but he's proved that he can play. And Trayvon Diggs just got burned by his younger brother. Oh boy. Excuse me. But you got to get it, so you might as well go get it. Here we go. Kirk Cousins, lone setback. He'll get the snap. Just as he's about to uncork it, looked like for a KJ Osborne that was coming open, he gets hit. Kevin O'Connell looking on. We'll take a peek at who the culprit was, thanks to the SSN replay drone. And it was a late blitzing linebacker coming through the line there. So it will be Matt Milano. But once again, we've been watching this little. Can we focus? Thank you. We've been watching this little fight all day. Von Miller, Ed Ingram, every single step of the way. He's not even trying. Ed Ingram is just not good. You got to get somebody else out there. This makeshift offensive line, and Von Miller just getting by him here. I mean, it's effortless. So Allen will get the snap. He'll look. He will. Daniil Hunter will finally get a sack. He's been held out of the sack column for quite a while. And he finally beats his guy, and Daniil Hunter will bring down Josh Allen on a big 3rd and long and force a 4th and 17 and a Bills punt. Martin back to punt, standing at his own 10-ish. Gets it away. Patterson will angle to his left. He corrals it. Tries to get inside the numbers, but he'll go down at about the 41. Still, pretty good field position here for the Vikings, and we'll see what they want to do. And Ed Ingram has been subbed out. Viridian Lowe will now be playing right tackle, I do believe. Cousins turns, gives to Cook. Cook, big running lane here. Give him 92 on the day. Field goal here, and your defense does your job. Walk away with points. Split backfield here for Cousins. Throws it up, and it's picked. JJ not even trying to get to the point of attack, and this is going to be a pick 6. Kiara Elam will get the pick. Cousins with a guy in his face. JJ wasn't ready for the ball, and just high points it. Yeah, Cousins, oh boy. You got to figure out what to do with him in the offseason for sure. Snap spot kick. It's all good. 28-21 here at the half. Cousins, snap corralled. And just about as he's ready to uncork it, guess who? Von Miller. Another timeout taken. Von Miller with his, I do believe it's his 3rd sack of the game. And now we got a dilemma here. What do you do 3rd and 10? So 3rd and 10. Cousins out of the gun. Snap, throw, dropped. And it's Cousins goes down again right after he threw it. You do have a big leg in Greg Joseph. This would be a 63-yarder. He has hit from 64. And they're going to call him out. So Greg Joseph, 63-yarder. Snap spot kick is away, and it's good. So it's a 4-point game after the 63-yarder. He had a little bit of wind going right to left. Drifted the ball a bit. And there you have it. You get points. A 4-point game, 36 seconds left to go. And Craig Joseph, what a kick. Set the franchise record for longest kick in the fan appreciation game, I do believe, with a 64-yarder. That one just 1 yard short. And he's having a hell of a season. Multiple from 59 plus. Josh Allen from the gun gets the snap, looks, throws, caught. Stephon Diggs, his first catch of the game. Comes just shy of the halftime break. Maybe we'll get a playoff. Throws, tackled immediately, and that will be the halftime break. So wanted something down the field that wasn't there, and he just stat padded down to the check down. So here we go. 4-point game. Minnesota will get the ball back in just a moment. But we take a look around the league like we mostly do here at some of the other games going on right now. Big game. Detroit and Chicago. It is the Lions beating down on the Bears. Jared Goff, 2 touchdowns in that one. Both going to Williams, the running back. Actually, Williams has 2 touchdowns. Oh my heavens. So we'll see what the Lions do there, putting pressure on the Vikings atop the NFC North. Going down to Florida. That is definitely not where Florida is. The Buccaneers up over the Seahawks. Now going down to Florida. There we go. The Browns beating down the Dolphins here, just shy of the halftime break, 13-0. Oh my goodness. And hello and welcome back to the halftime break. Kirk Cousins, first half QB rating of 116.5. He is 19 for 25. 169, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick. Oh boy. Dalvin Cook, 15 carries, 108 yards, 2 broken tackles rather. Cordero Patterson, 3 for 6. And as a member of the Minnesota Vikings fan line just pointed out, nobody, and I mean nobody, cares about blocking. In the receiving game, it's KJ Osborne coming in substitution for Adam Thielen, who is expected to miss multiple weeks with a high ankle sprain. 5 catches, 43 yards, 2 touchdowns, channeling his inner Adam Thielen. Tyler Johnson, 3 for 36. JJ, 3 for 38. We got a gritty from him. Adam Thielen, before leaving with injury, 2 for 20. And as we mentioned before, nobody cares about blocking. Going to go to defense, look at total tackles, and it's Javon Holland with 9. Trayvon Diggs with 6. Sacks, we got 1 from Danielle Hunter. Picks, we got 2 from Trayvon Diggs. He leads the league, and it's not even close. Cam Bynum and Jalen Johnson. So Josh Allen giving up the ball, but so is Kirk Cousins. He's fumbled it once, and he's coughed it up through the air once as well. Minnesota down 4. They get the ball. Dalvin's cooking today for sure. Just lean on him until you can't anymore. And we'll walk out of here with a win at Highmark Stadium. This has been Randy Replay. I will see you in just a minute. So the second half kickoff just about to be underway. Kablooey. There's Bass's kick. Patterson will wave goodbye and run out the end zone. And Minnesota will take over from the 25. Dalvin Cook, 108 yards on the ground, 9 yards through the air. Getting involved any way he can here today. So the Vikings will start this second half in the I formation. It's a turn, it's a give to Dalvin, who has just been cooking. Dalvin, left side. Dalvin's loose, left side out the numbers. 25, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Dalvin. Longest run of the season for the Minnesota Vikings, and we take the lead. Do your Harley dance. Rum, 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 rum. There it is, Dalvin Cook. Longest run of the season for this team. Oh, my heavens. 70, 80, 90-yard touchdown. I know that's not it, but it's okay. 80 yards officially. 75 because he was 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage. That is how football works. And here's the kick, the point after. Put us up 31-28. It's good. They're trying to force these fumbles here. And sometimes it just doesn't work. 2nd and 6 now. Josh Allen gets the snap, looks right, throws, middle, caught. Fumble force, Taylor Rapp, and it's Danielle Hunter. Taylor Rapp will come in and punch the ball out of Greg Davis's beautiful little fingers. Throw. Wide open catch. Taylor Rapp. Oh, no. It's Jordan Hicks. Jordan Hicks will punch the ball out. Oh, my heavens. For the chef, Dalvin Cook. Here we go. Cousins set shotgun rather. Throws for JJ. He stops on a dime, tries to get up. He will get the first down to the 3. And there's the point. He's so good at stopping and going again. He almost had another touchdown here today. And guess who Von Miller broke? Viridian Low. Look at that. Ankle positioning. I mean, we got to take a look at that. He might have been down, but this is what we're talking about here. All game. They're throwing different bodies at right tackle now that Jonah Williams is out. I mean, it's the same story no matter who you have. They can't contain Von Miller, who now has 3 sacks in the game, I do believe. He's got another quarterback hit. And we got to, after the ball was thrown, he left his feet. We've seen worse roughing the passer calls in the league. We do have to take a look at this one, though. At point of contact, the ball is about 10 yards away. Anyway, that's not why we're here. We're going to see if he was down. It looks like his ankle hit right here, the left ankle of JJ. Okay. Look at how it's bent though. Oh boy. We sometimes overanalyze there in the drone. We get carried away. High formation, toss out left for right for Dalvin. He will get a stiff arm, but he'll lose a yard. And this linebacking crew of these Buffalo Bills, no joke. Definitely no joke. Cousins from the gun gets the snap. Throws. Oh, throws it behind JJ, who was in front of the defender. And now what do you do? 3rd and goal from the 4. We'll kind of see what happens here. Oh boy. Oh no, you're good. Yeah, you're good. You're good. You're good. There's no real script. There's just me being me. So here we go. 3rd and goal. Cousins snap. Throws. Caught. TJ Hawkinson with a touchdown. He had to come back for the ball, but TJ Hawkinson will take a bow, and the Minnesota Vikings looking to go up by 10. As Cousins throws his 4th touchdown, he had KJ underneath, but his eyes were locked on TJ the whole way. This to make it a 10-point game, 38-28, 9:15 left to go. Kick is away. It's good. 13 interceptions on the season, 10 games in. So here we go. We'll try it again. Josh Allen, shotgun, gets the snap, looks middle, flushed. DJ Wanham chasing. DJ Wanham will bring him down. And DJ Wanham talking about players that have come on really, really good. He's doing the Bar Mitzvah dance. I don't know if that's a good idea, but anyway, DJ Wanham has really come into his own here last couple weeks. That is, I do believe, his 3rd sack in the last 3 games. Touchdown indeed. Josh Allen from the gun. Snap corralled. Throws middle. Caught. Taylor Rapp, and looks like Carlton Davis will bring him down short of the line to gain. That'll force a punt. So Buffalo's going to punt. Josh Metellus in punt fake watch formation. It's been watched. Punt is good. Patterson angles to his right. He will have an angle. Quickly given up, but he'll get a couple yards, head out of bounds, no flag. Andrew Anthony Gordon. Will we see him this week? Of course, big win for the Vikings last week, and Dalvin Cook is cooking. Dalvin Cook left side. One man to beat. He beats him, and he will get the first down and a whole lot more. Is Dalvin Cook going to set the single game rushing record like Adrian Peterson did in 2012? Holy cow, what a run. And the offensive line is doing their job, at least on the left-hand side. Cousins. It's a play action. Throws it for JJ. He'll get the first down, getting out of bounds at the 25. And now the Vikings are rolling. They've come into Highmark, and they've been the Highmark. Also had KJ Osborne beating his guy downfield. Down here. 3rd and 5. Cousins from the gun. Gets the snap. Quick throw. Caught JJ down inside the 5 to the 2. They will go no huddle. And you cannot make that mistake here against the Vikings. Cousins from the gun gets the snap. Throws. Caught JJ. Touchdown Vikings. And we get another gritty. He's taking his sweet time. And there it is. JJ slow to get up. Made the catch. Finally on an underneath defender. We're going to take a look at it here. Cousins. Again, Von Miller barreling down. Ooh. And I don't know how you play that any better if you're... I believe that's... I'm going to call him Carey. The defender's name is Carey. And Minnesota, just to make it 45-28. Snap spot kick. It's all good. So Carey on the back of JJ. 6-play, 66-yard drive. Uh-oh. And for Kirk Cousins, that is his 5th touchdown thrown in this game against 1 pick. Definitely his season best, and I do believe the best since he's come here to Minnesota. touchdown to interception ratio is what I'm talking about. And they're showing man as KJ Osborne will form a stack to the right side. Dalvin Cook will bounce it. And he braces for a hit that did not come. And he's got 240. He's got 240 in this game. Get the snap. The play action. He's got Tyler Johnson with a floater dot over the defender. You love to see it. Tyler Johnson first down. Just a couple yards. Turns. Gives to Dalvin, who bounces it out left. Dalvin Cook. One man to beat. He'll get down to the 5. And does a headstand. 275. Oh boy, this is exciting. So there you go. 22 yards to break the record for Dalvin. And that is the end of 3 rather. So from the 5, Minnesota 45-28, start of the 4th. Turns, gives to Dalvin. Dalvin, 10th touchdown of the season. And Dalvin Cook will do his signature, wash the hands and put the mask on. We still don't know the significance of that, but that's what he does. And from 5 yards out, Dalvin Cook will get a touchdown, his 10th of the year. Greg Joseph to tack on the extra point, and pending any weirdness, this game should be over as it's 52-28. There. Allen from the gun, Mitchell to his left. Gets the snap. Throws middle, caught. Touchdown, Gabe Davis. So the Buffalo Bills trying to make it look a little bit more interesting on paper. Little sidearm scamper. And we'll see what they want to do here in terms of 2-point conversion as Josh Allen is out there. Nyheim Hines will move from left to right of Allen, who gets the snap. Looks. Looking, running. Sacked. Daniil Hunter will bring him down. Dolby. That will be a tackle. It actually goes for a sack. Daniil Hunter had one earlier. It didn't really count. I don't know if they count on 2-point conversions. I do believe he crossed the line of scrimmage. It's hard to tell. But either way, Daniil Hunter with the tackle for loss, thwarting the 2-point conversion opportunity. Break a record set by another Viking great, Adrian Peterson. And ladies and gentlemen, we have an Anthony Gordon sighting. Dalvin kind of stumbles over his own guys there. And that's really what it's all about here. Clock preservation. Just running the ball. Anthony Gordon under center. He'll send Jelani Woods into the far formation. To give to Dalvin, who's patient enough. He will get 5 yards there. Oh boy. Now it's 3rd and 3. Minnesota will be just fine with a punt here. It's only 3rd and 3. Single back set. Anthony Gordon, and I think a member of the Vikings jumped. Yes. This thing's coming back. It'll be 3rd and 8 now. That is Jelani Woods. So 3rd and 8. What do you do if you're Minnesota? 3rd and 8. Gordon from the gun. Snap. Corralled. Throw middle. Caught. Hold on to the ball. He does. KJ Osborne. I do believe that is his 7th catch of the game. And that'll be a first down. Vikings. 7th catch. 64 yards. Look at Randy. He's so good at his job. Sometimes. Gordon talking to the offensive line. Turns. Gives to Dalvin. Sheds a tackle. Dalvin Cook. And he's close. 3:02, there's the record. Dalvin Cook in Buffalo sets the single season game rushing record with 3:02. And what a game by Dalvin Cook, who we've been kind of talking down to this season. You know, he had the fumble issues. He's slow to get going, but today he's been on it. And ladies and gentlemen, after getting the record, he is out. Dalvin Cook out. Ty Chandler is in. Well, at least for this play in the backfield. Gordon from the gun. Turns, gives to the aforementioned Ty Chandler, who sheds a tackle. First down. 49-yarder. He hit from 63 earlier in the game. Wind is moving right to left. Left hash. Snap spot kick. It's good. So 55-34. Snap. Throws wide open back of the end zone in a man coverage. You love to see it. And that'll be a Stephon Diggs touchdown. So Josh Allen, 2 touchdowns, 4 picks on the game. Snap spot kick, it's good. It looks a little better on paper, 55-41. Ryan Wright gives it the old Das Boot. Hines back. Oh, Carlton Davis missed the big hit. Kenny Wilkes again. I do believe he was down. They're going to call it. They're going to call him down. There will be a review. No, there won't. Kenny Wilkes again on a punt return causes another fumble. No review, no challenge as Minnesota got to step up. Ty Chandler left side. Down inside the 7. Or down inside the 10 to the 7. Ty Chandler getting some much needed time here, and they're going to go no huddle. Why would the Vikings go no huddle? Either way, Andrew Anthony Gordon talking to the offensive line. I don't think they snap it before the 2-minute warning. Turns out they won't. 2-minute warning. So Minnesota 2 minutes away off the punt return. Kenny Wilkes, his second forced fumble off a punt in 2 games. And my goodness, what a game this has been. Just dominant defense and dominant special teams. Dalvin Cook setting the single game season rushing record, we think. Excuse me. Gordon under center. KJ man in motion. It's that pesky end around that literally does nothing. And Buffalo will take a timeout. Minnesota can catch a field goal here, if they humbly do so choose to. 2nd and goal. Ty Chandler tries to bounce it out. He just doesn't have the speed. And this will be 3rd and goal now. So you got to wonder what's going to happen. Gordon from the gun. Snap corral. That's a play action. Throwing into the dirt. All right, so Greg Joseph on to make this a 58-41 affair. Joseph's kick. It's good. So 58-41. Your score here. Week 10 in the NFL. Well, in terms of your Minnesota Vikings, about to come to a close. 1 minute 45 left to go. Greg Joseph kick. Hines is deep. He's going to kneel it down, and we have minute 45 left to go. See Trayvon on Stephon. Snap corral. It is a throw. Incomplete. Intended for Hines. Jordan Hicks on the underneath coverage. Danielle Hunter barreling down. Snap. Throw up the middle. It is caught. And Jordan Hicks right there again, but he lets it by him. Throw caught. Again, Stephon Diggs on his brother. The brother bowl. The real brother bowl. Throw up the middle, incomplete. Intended for Gabe Davis, rather. I almost said Greg Davis. Who is that? Here we go. Josh Allen, 3rd and 1. 2-down territory for the 4-down territory for the Bills, obviously. Throws caught. Stephon Diggs getting a lot of garbage time yards here against his brother. Josh Allen throws to a wide open Dawson Knox. And the script is in. That's just all that it is. It's gotta be. Allen throws, dropped. It'll be Zadarius Smith on the coverage. Incomplete. However you want to look at it. So here we go. 2nd and goal now. Vikings showing blitz. They send it. Josh Allen throws. Caught. Dawson Knox touchdown. Oh boy. You love giving up late points. Just to make it a 10-point game. Snap spot kick. It's good. 30 seconds left to go here in this one. Gotta believe this thing is over, but 10-point game, you gotta try. They're gonna go onside. Jelani Woods, rather, will get it and slide down. And now, if you're the Vikings, you just take a couple kneels. The victory formation is deployed, and we can start our countdown. There's one. Timeout taken by the Bills. I don't know why. This thing is over. And y'all can count it down with me as Andrew Anthony Gordon about to take another one. There it is. It's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Victory, Minnesota. These fans are letting the Bills know how they feel. And oh my heavens, what a game this has been. It made it a little bit more interesting coming down the stretch. Vikings playing more of that cone defense. They're at the end allowing some yardage, a couple touchdowns, but there you have it. Those are the numbers. Minnesota's QB pressured 15 times. Kirk Cousins was pressured in this game. Josh Allen taking one more look out at Highmark Stadium before going into the locker room. Boy. So let's get into these player stats. We'll get you out of here and we'll get you ready for next week's game. Kirk Cousins, 127 QB rating. He was 27 of 35. That was 77% completion percentage. For those of you that did not know to do the math or didn't simply look over here. 277 yards, 5 touchdowns, 1 pick. His best ratio since becoming, this season rather, his best ratio. Andrew Anthony Gordon, 86.5 QB rating. He was 3 for 4, 21 yards. In the running game, Dalvin Cook, to the best of our knowledge, sets the single game rushing record. 35 carries, 302 and 2 touchdowns. 10 touchdowns on the year now for him. Ty Chandler, 7 for 32. CP, number 2, 5 for 8. Anthony Gordon, the 2 kneel downs, and then KJ Osborne, -1 on the end arounds. JJ led the team in catches with 9 for 108, 2 touchdowns. KJ Osborne, 7 for 64 and 2 touchdowns. So we got a JJ, we got a KJ, we got a TJ. Tyler Johnson, 5 for 70 yards. TJ Hawkinson, 3 for 29 and a touchdown. Adam Thielen left the game with an injury, but prior to that, needed 3 games to get 100 on the season, and 3 catches to get 100 on the season. He leaves with 2, just 1 short. He got 2 for 20. Dalvin Cook, 2 for 4. CJ Ham, 1 for 1. And then Cordero Patterson, 1 for 2. Nobody, and I mean nobody cares about blocking. Gonna go to defensive look up total tackles, and the Minnesota Vikings have a quadruple double. Jordan Hicks, who leads the team and I now believe is leading the league or close to it, had 13 tackles. Javon Holland with 12. Trayvon Diggs with 11. Cam Bynum with 10. Carlton Davis with 6. Excuse me. Taylor Rapp also had 6. Brian Asamoah and Daniil Hunter had 5. Jalen Johnson had 4. Excuse me. Tackles for loss, we had a bunch. Javon Holland, 3. Jordan Hicks and Daniil Hunter each had 2. Brian Asamoah and DJ Wanham had 1 apiece. QB sacks, we only got 2 today, but they were big. DJ Wanham and Daniil Hunter each get 1. Interceptions, we intercepted Josh Allen 4 times. 2 of them going by way of Trayvon Diggs, 1 by Cam Bynum, 1 by Jalen Johnson. 3 pass deflections, 2 by Jalen Johnson, 1 by Zadarius Smith. Forced fumbled, we had 2. 1 by Kenny Wilkes, 1 by Jordan Hicks. Recovered by Danielle Hunter. We recovered the other one. We don't know why they're not showing up. I do believe CJ Ham got it off the kickoff. Maybe it was Brian Asamoah. I can't remember. Either way, no block kicks, no safeties, no defensive touchdowns for the Minnesota Vikings in this one. Greg Joseph had a pretty easy day. 3 for 3, longest of 63. And then 7 for 7 extra points. Ryan Wright punting 5 punts, 222 yards, netting to 212. And then one of them going inside the 20, down inside the 5, down to the 1. The coffin corner coming out to play for Ryan Wright today. Minnesota, at one point, we're ahead by, I want to say 23, but Buffalo in garbage time makes it a little bit interesting. They only down by 10. Kirk Cousins left early fourth quarter. And Minnesota Vikings had to punt a couple drives, leading to points for the Bills. It is what it is. We still get a win. We're 6-3, top the NFC North as of now. This has been a presentation of the NFL on the SSN. Any rebroadcast, redistribution, or reusage of said broadcasts is strictly prohibited without the express written consent of the NFL, the SSN, or any of its subsidiaries. This has been Randy Replay. I will see you in just a minute. We'll take a look at the Adam Thielen high ankle sprain and see how long he'll be out. And then preview next week against the against the Cowboys. I'll see you in just a minute. And hello and welcome back to the main screen. As you see in the middle, Minnesota climbs to 6-3. Buffalo will fall to 5-4. Minnesota taking care of business now, winners of 2 straight, 2 of their last 3. Randy Replay had to do some fact checking. Actually, we are 3 of the last 3 undefeated since the bye week, and rattling wins when they matter the most. So here we are. We have 3 games at home against the Cowboys Sunday afternoon. We have a Thanksgiving night game against the Patriots. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I know it's a couple weeks away, but my goodness, it's never too early to wish somebody a good day. And then against the Jets. And then we're in Detroit for the the second game against the Lions. And then we're at home for 2 against the Colts and the Giants. And then we're away against 2 division rivals Sunday afternoon football in Green Bay and then in Chicago to what could be a Bears team that is really coming up on the up and up. But the Packers, as it sits now, still bottom of the league as the worst team in the NFL. They are 1-8. And I do believe upon last check, they were down and losing. Maybe they had a bye week. Who knows? This has been Randy Replay. Adam Thielen's high ankle sprain will not keep him out any games, although he will be limited in practice this week and probably prior to the game next week. He has just 1 catch. He needs 1 catch to make 100 on the season. So look for him to at least get that. This has been Randy Replay. Actually, before we let you go here, we're going to actually take a look at some records. We're going to make sure that this thing actually was a record. And there it is. Dalvin Cook tops Adrian Peterson and now holds the single season game rushing record with 302. So there you go. Leonard Fournette came close at 273. Dalvin Cook was running with a purpose here against the against the Buffalo Bills, and he now owns the single season game rushing record. It's a tongue twister, beating another Minnesota Viking for that record. And we talked about it earlier in the year, earlier in the broadcast rather. Kirk Cousins, a top 3 quarterback, now has 31 touchdowns. That's good for number 2 in the NFL behind Trevor Lawrence, against 24 picks. So he's really, really coming into his own here. Second in the league in terms of picks, but 31 touchdowns and 3,700 yards, 10 games into the season. Now just 10 or 12 yards behind Trevor Lawrence. He's putting some pressure. Dalvin Cook running away. He's over 1,000 yards now. and 11 touchdowns. Adam Thielen, 99 catches, 1,300 yards. And Devontae Adams setting the single season receiving record with 1988. Nobody cares about blocking. Going to go to defense. Look at total tackles, and it's Jordan Hicks. Oof, just 6 tackles away from Fred Warner. So Jordan Hicks getting it done. 10 games in, already has 113 total tackles. 45 solo. It's good enough for maybe not the best in the NFL, but it's still there. I mean, holy cow. Interceptions, we take a look. And Trayvon Diggs is not mentioned, but he has 14 on the year. I don't know why he's not showing up here. Apparently, Richard Grant has the most there. Nick Bosa leads the league, 23.5 sacks. He sets a record. Von Miller, 17. We helped him out there today. I do believe that is just about going to do it. We don't really have anything else to report. We will see you next week as the Minnesota Vikings take on the Dallas Cowboys at home. Once again, your Vikings victorious 58-48. Made it look interesting. Did the Buffalo Bills down the stretch, but my heavens, 10-point win for your squad, the Vikings. This has been Randy Replay. I will see you in the next one.